Okay, welcome back. Or if you've been here the whole time watching other videos, I don't know. But I'm talking out of my arse here. It's very late. It's in the middle of, it's early hours of the morning. And I had problems with my phone and it wouldn't record. Now I'm doing this video on my mum's phone. So yeah, if you've seen me in the same top in the other videos, this is me continuously recording videos because very soon, about, I don't know, 2 hours from now, I'm going up to Bournemouth. So it's a race against time. So anyway, talking about time, we're talking about Old, M. Night Shyamalan's new film that came out, I think, the 23rd of July. And we're doing a quick review. I'm not going to give, if you've seen the trailers, you know the plot, or if you don't, it's very simple. A family goes to they have a vacation, they go on holiday, and they notice that time is running differently there. And so it wasn't too long ago that I watched The Happening, and I watched that film with my mum and my sister, and notoriously with that film, it by far is M. Night Shyamalan's best film. But what I can say with M. Night's work is that what I love about him, he's a filmmaker essentially who, for better or for worse, is always trying to come up with new ideas and new concepts for films. He's always coming up with these high concept ideas. And trying to think outside the box to give people an experience they haven't necessarily had with anything else that they've seen. You know, when you live in a very, when you live in that universe kind of world of all these interconnecting movies and things, like nothing, it's like for a period of time, it feels like we're losing the essence of what makes film unique, and that is coming up with new, unique stories and concepts for film. And with M. Night, it's like being a kid and going to a candy shop, and you're a kid and you don't know any better. And the shop owner goes, "Do you want this candy?" Because you're a kid and you just got a sweet tooth, you just say, yeah, I'll have that. So you take the first candy. And then you go to the second segment. Would you like this candy? Now this candy is a little bit more sweeter. But because you're a kid and you got no perception of what's right and wrong, you just say, yeah, go, sure, yeah, whatever. You take that piece of candy. And then you go to the third. And now it's getting sweet and sweet. And then, you've got to the point now where like all your teeth is now about to fall out. But you just keep nodding your head and saying, yes, please, I want some more. Never mind the fact that you've now got gum disease. But that's kind of what the conflict and character development of what M. Night brings to a film. And, he brought that in aces for Old. And that's what ultimately made it just so like that kind of mad experience. Because he literally in this film pulls you at one arm, pulls you over here, and you're like, yo, bruv, you feel as discombobulated as these characters at this beach. And within this film, I really feel like he stepped up like his cinematography, like, with one shots, moving dolly shots. And I'd say like with this, there's a nice fluidity with this film. And I think he's finally like mastered like the snorri cam, which he likes to use. That kind of, that first person kind of perspective, that type of shot. You see it with the van, you see it when one of the characters run. So yeah, different unique ways of filming. And but yeah, no fun, but fundamentally enjoyable. I feel like at times he could patch up his writing, like he does this. I think because he wanted to get into the conflict of the story so quickly, he's got all this exposition from characters, and they say their occupations and they say what they do, and it's like, and he's even doing it for main characters as well. And I'm like, dude, like, bro, you know, you just could have showed what they done and not tell people. Do the first person ideology with the mum and the dad, you know, and we basically know what they do, and they don't have to, you know, drag out scenes longer than what they need to be. But I don't know, man. Like, I had a really good time with this film, and M. Night put in some good hidden subtext exposition with the beginning with a child and the ending with the child as well. And I think that was, you know, it put a nice taste in my mouth when I thought the twist was gonna stop there, but it carried on, and it, you know, put for me a nice bow over all of the film. So with that said, I will give M. Night Shyamalan's Old a solid 7 out of 10. Now, I definitely would recommend this just for that crazy experience for your first outing. And solely because it's a unique kind of film, and I think it deserves to be seen, you know. And there's a lot of people that really love this. Like, there was some people from The Guardian that gave this a 5 out of 5, and it's really created this great conversation amongst people. Like, is it a good film? Is it bad? But no, I think it's good. I think it's solid, and I think it's worth your time. So guys, have you seen Old? Let me know in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next video.